Then I had to sit and really think about what is going on in my life. I felt the weight of the world for me to do great.
Hey, what's up, 1428? It's Dondre Brown, here to bring you more information that can help you invest in your family, your finances, and your future. So I'm here to bring you my updates on my savings goal as well as my side hustle goals, because I want to help you see that it's possible to save and also do side hustles in addition to whatever you have going on. Side hustles can look many different ways. You can do DoorDash, you can do Uber. You can leverage some of the gifts that you have. So for example, if you're a creative and like to create and design things, if you like to do photography, there are many different ways that you can maximize your side hustle. You just have to have some type of goal, some type of plan of how you're going to achieve it, and then actually execute. Those things are really important for the savings goal. It's important to know your number, right? So for my savings goal, my goal is to save $5,000 in addition to all the other things that I do. I invest, I save in other spaces. This is $5,000 saved in addition to everything that I do. I just want to show you that it can happen. So I'm going to be throwing out videos each week, if not every day, to show you and update you on how I'm saving, because that's really important. Again, as we go back to side hustles, anybody can do a side hustle. There are many different ways to make money. We're living in a world where the pandemic is keeping us at our house. Find ways to make money from the comfort of your own home. You can do that by Googling it. You can go and look at other YouTubers. There's so many different things you can do. You can start a YouTube channel and then get paid to do that as well. What I want to do is I want to go into what I was able to do today, let you know some of the decisions that I had to make today, because this is reality, right? A lot of us live in a space where we feel like we can't do things, and we want to see and be able to relate to other individuals that have some of our struggles or have to make some of the decisions that we have to make, because it's real, right? So again, for my savings challenge, I wanted to save $5,000. I had a savings chart. If you want to see the savings chart, you can go back to my old video. It's a couple videos back, where each day or each week, specifically I have to put in a certain amount. So this week I have $20 to put in, and then next week I believe it's $35. For me, I love to be proactive when I can be proactive. I already put my $20 in this week, and I'm like, how can I position myself to put my $35 in for next week? I also have a goal of doing side hustles to earn about $150 to $200 per week, right? For some, they may say that's a lot. Some may say that's a little bit. What I'm here to say is it's possible depending on your number and how realistic your goals are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, I have my side hustle screen. Again, I organize my apps. If you're in a space where you're like, hey, I want to become more organized, organizing your apps is something that you can control. You can control what you see and not see, etc. But you click on the side hustle apps. Here are just some of the side hustles that I have that I try to maximize. So I have Canva. I'll provide a video where I go more in detail on some of these things. I have Amazon Flex, I have Uber, DoorDash, Instacart, and then these are other apps that impact my side hustles. Hopefully YouTube become a side hustle for me, as I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 hours watched. So speaking of, if you haven't had a chance, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button, because again, I'm giving you updates of my life. A lot of people always wonder, what is the process that people go through to do certain things and make certain decisions? I'm opening up those doors, providing you an in-depth look of transparent conversations about what I do in my day. So you'll be able to see, again, some of the decisions I make, things like that. But subscribe to the channel and watch some more videos. So really quickly, Canva allows you to design different type of marketing posts, whether it's Instagram, you need anything for YouTube. It's a great way to use this app for, let's click on it real quick, for just design in general. So if you want to design flyers, logos, animated stories, like this is a really good app. I really think if individuals are kind of like, hey, I like to post, I like to be creative, maybe you have a side hustle where you post someone's social media for them, you create their content and you post it. There are a lot of businesses looking for that. There are some times where I'm like, man, I don't want to post my own stuff. So if you think you can do that, put in the comment section. I may be able to hire you to post some things for me. But again, you can do presentations in here. The sky's the limit of what you can do in here. Here are some of the things that I've been able to do. So again, I create my own content, but then I also have individuals that reach out to me and they want me to create their flyers. They want me to create some YouTube banners for them, things like that. So again, that's a good side hustle for me. Amazon Flex allows you to deliver things, get paid for it. Same thing with your Ubers, DoorDash, shoppers, etc. But the one I'm going to really focus on today is DoorDash. DoorDash for me is something that I really haven't done. I've done Uber more than DoorDash, but I try to play the two to see which one I can maximize. Right now, DoorDash has more promos for me personally based on my location. So I'm always trying to see how I can maximize those promos too. So if you look here, this is my week. This is my week 1 that I'm starting. And again, my goal was to save $20, right? So I have $20 already in my account. I'm like, let me prepare for next week, right? So again, next week is $35. So what I did was I went out today, 2.5 hours, as you see, 2.5 hours made $59.60. So I'm going to take 35 of that. I'm going to put in my account. The other amount, that's my money. I can decide what I want to do with it, because again, this is the beauty of having a goal and a plan with your money. Once you hit your goal for example, your savings challenge, then you can decide where that other amount of money is going to go. Maybe it goes into your emergency fund. Maybe you go celebrate and buy you something. Maybe you put it into an investment or something. But no matter what, this is just my week 1, and this is 1 day of week 1 for me. So again, today, 2 hours and 31 minutes, $59.60. Again, my ultimate goal is $150 to $200, so I'm going to be doing it for the next couple of days. But as you see, in 2 hours and 31 minutes, that was $61. So again, it is possible to be able to maximize some side hustles to meet your savings goals. Another good thing is, if you're in a space where you're like, hey, maybe I can put more money away, you don't have to do week 1, $20, week 2, $35. You can put a decent amount of money away and just let it sit, and then catch back up to the weeks. But if you want to save more than $5,000, then you just double the amount of money. That gets you to $10,000. And or if you can only save $2,500, you just divide those amounts in half. The other thing is this. Let's say you have a goal where you want to buy a house in 2 years, right? Let's say your goal is to have a down payment of $10,000. So right now, with 2 saving goals challenges this year and next year, you can have about $10,000 in your account. So again, your savings goals have to have some type of purpose. For me, this saving goal is $5,000 because I have 3 options. I'm either going to put it in the stock market, I'm using it for vacation, or I'm going to add it to my emergency fund. But the goal is making sure I have the behavior to be able to do it, and then also showing you that it can be done. So no matter what, always have a plan and purpose for your money. Make sure you can execute it, and accountability is important. So we talk about sacrifices. One of the sacrifices I made was I could have sat at home. I could have played video games. I could have chilled. I was like, let me just go out for 2.5 hours and just make this quick money and then put it into my account. Again, no excuses, any means necessary. You can do it. So if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. Leave some comments. What are you doing to accomplish your week 1 goal? If you are following this savings challenge with me, you should have $20 in your account by the end of this week. So what are you doing to make that happen? The week is going very fast, so make sure you can do that. If you have more than a 5,000 savings goal, let me know what that number is. If it's 10, if it's 20, 30, who knows what it is, just throw it in the comment section and let me know your plan of making sure that you can get that money. And if you like this video, best believe you're gonna see me in the next one. Peace.